Okay, in this video we're going to be multiplying some more polynomials so we get much more practice. So let me write it here. Multiply polynomials using vertical form. So that's what we are going to be doing in this video here. We just expand this out so it gets less space. Let's put this more to the top right there. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to be given two polynomials to multiply with, and so let me call out these two polynomials. So here it is, and we start pen thickness right there. So let's say that the first example is, in this case here, it's 3x plus 2 open close bracket times 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. I'm going to be multiplying this polynomial vertically. So whether you have this at the front or at the back, it doesn't make any difference. It is still the same thing. So you could take this to be to the first term at the top, and this to be the second term, or this at the first and this the second term. I prefer to put the ones with the longer amount to the top and the ones with the less amount to the bottom. In other words, the polynomial with the most terms, put it at the top, and the polynomial with the least terms, put it at the bottom. It makes the amount of steps that you would be going less, but nevertheless it still has to get done. So let me write it out. I have here 2x squared minus 4x plus 5, and I put my second term, in this case the binomial, plus 2 at the bottom. So I'm going to be multiplying 2 times 5, that gives me 10. Please note that I don't put the one at the top of the second term there. Just bring it down because those are numbers. 2 times negative 4x, that will give me negative 8x. And 2 times 2x squared, that will give me 4x squared. Then 3x times 5 will give me 15x, and that's positive. 3x times negative 4x, that will give me negative 12x squared. So I put here negative 12x squared. 3x times 2x squared, that will give me 6x cubed. 6x cubed. So we have that there. Now it is just for us to add each column. Since 10 is not being combined with anything, we simply bring down the 10, and then we're going to say negative 8x plus 15x, that will give me 7x, is specific, positive. 4x squared minus 12x squared, that will give me negative 8x squared. And then just bring down the 6x cubed because it has no term to be added with, and that would be our solution for this one here. Let's try another one. Let's try one where we have some negatives in other spaces. So let's say that we have negative 2x squared plus 3 times the term 2x to the fourth. Oops, let's not carry to the fourth right now. Let's keep it at squared for the meantime. 2x squared minus 4x minus 1, and so we will need to arrange our polynomial. Again, like I said, we put one of the terms to the top and then the second term at the bottom, preferably the one with the most terms to the top and the ones with the least terms at the bottom. So let me write it out here. 2x squared minus 4x minus 1. Then we bring down our second term here, which is still a binomial. If you notice in this one here, we have 2x squared, negative 2x squared. So this would fall as aligned with this one here. But don't worry about that piece. We're going to put them in order. So we could put it very close to each other if we want, or we could simply spread it out a little bit. That's up to you. Okay, so let me put it here. Negative 2x squared plus 3. And we draw our line as usual. So we start our multiplication. 3 times negative 1, that will give me negative 3. 3 times negative 4x, that will give me negative 12x. 3 times 2x squared, that will give me 6x squared. Now, here you need to be careful. Negative 2x squared times negative 1, that will give me 2x squared. 2x squared will not come below this one here, but it would come below the x squared. So I want to put here 2x squared. You see that? I put this negative 2x times negative 1. That gives me 2x squared. But because they are like terms, I put it below each other. So now negative 2x squared times negative 4x, that will give me 8x cubed. 8x cubed. These two terms. And now negative 2x squared times positive 2x squared, that is going to give me negative 4x fourth. So negative 4x to the fourth. So we keep that one there. Now notice that they are all arranged. Excuse the line. Bring down the negative 3. Negative 12x, it doesn't have any other term to combine with. We have 6x squared plus 2x squared, that will give me 8x squared. Bring down the 8x cubed and negative 4x to the, in this case here would have been to the fourth. So this is to the fourth, sorry about that. That's to the fourth, and that goes to the fourth power right there. So we have multiplied terms vertically in this case here. So remember, it's up to the student to decide to put the one with the most terms at the top and the one with the least terms at the bottom. 2 lines only. If you decide to put this at the top and this at the bottom, that's okay. You would have 3 then rows. That's for multiplication of polynomials vertically. So you can say that when finding the product of 3 polynomials, which we will do next, okay, so that will be 3 polynomials now. So in this case here we were multiplying 2 polynomials only. Right, so let us go to some other examples after this video. So ensure that you understand everything before proceeding to the next video.